Hello everyone, FireNewt here, and welcome to Memories of Mars. Now, this is going to be a first look at the game, and I tried to stream this earlier today, and my stream crashed, so I've restarted. I should be past the tutorial area, and we're about to dive into the game itself. I'm sorry I'm not able to give you the most fresh perspective, but we're going to go right in. Now, this is a survival building crafting game slash multiplayer PvP PvE, and um, at so it's very similar to The Forest and Ark Survival Evolved, as well as several things like Rust. Though this one's just out. Apparently, it's in I guess season 4, but it's just came out into early access from closed beta. I believe that's what it is. I'm currently playing on the free weekend, and I'm going to try to make at least 4 videos to get a good understanding of how the game works, what its mechanics are, and how well it works. One problem I've noticed on the video that crashed because I was trying to stream is it has a rather long loading time for me, but I don't have the highest end PC, so it's a little heavy on the graphics. Well, not even heavy on the graphics, just not yet completely optimized. But what I've seen so far is pretty good. And yeah, the loading time's kind of long. Now, what I did in the first one, I basically went through the intro tutorial, and I started to build my first box, and then I realized that my file type that my stream had crashed, and the file type had been changed, so it was unusable. So I'm having to reshoot this here. So I apologize again. Now, I like survival games. I particularly like survival games with a story progression to it, the way Green Hell is supposed to come out, as well as the way The Forest finally came out. I have not played The Forest to story completion yet, and I was still planning on doing that in the future, similar to how my series with Fade to Silence is going. Spawn protection, that's nice. And I'm waiting for everything to render in. Okay, that's better. Let's see if I have an inventory. I have a 3D printer. That's nice. So the way this works is the 3D printer is kind of like your Omni tool. It allows you to field craft, and apparently these things are spawn zones where you're coming out of the bunker, where you yourself are a cloned or 3D printed human. And in the intro video, there's talk about a coronal mass ejection heading for Mars in so many days, which I believe will end up just wiping the maps every time. Wow, this map is taking forever to load in. Ooh, look, iron. Thankfully I can... Are you done yet? So, obviously this game is not optimized at all. I can't see the terrain that I'm trying to walk through. Oh, got a load spike. I got more. So, yeah, it's a little broken at the moment. Let's open up the HUD. So, of course, standard picking up, capturing debris, and harvesting materials. Of course, crafting, 3D printer, etc. You actually, what happens is you pick up these computer chips that you use as an implant to learn blueprints and progress your skills. Which, it's a cool system, and you instead of XP and leveling up, you actually collect them from the environment by salvaging technology or defeating enemies. So at this point, I need to scavenge as much iron as possible while watching my oxygen and food counters. I have a nice map. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way. I wish I knew how to put away my gun, my case. I don't appear to have stamina, and what I found, I have to get a harvesting tool to be able to harvest the larger metal nodes. So I've got to do a lot of collection in order to get those tools. And as soon as I collect a fair amount of iron, I'm going to show you how. So, like I said, I started the game the first time. One of the cool things that popped up, there's actually an event. I'm on a PvE server, or player versus environment, and these large complexes here, and you'll see them off in the distance, are unbuildable, and they're basically community hubs to where no one can build in. The cool thing about it is there are actually flop events, which flops are apparently the floppy drives that you plug into the back of your head. And these events turn that area into a PvP event, even on a PvE server. And the benefit is you can basically start downloading the flops, as they're called, to learn more skills. As you'll find out, as you can see down here on below the listed skill sets, I have 0 flops. Now, this is a free weekend server, and it mentioned at the beginning that my character progress will be saved and be able to be downloaded onto a new map once the official servers come out. Oh, I hear bugs. Gotta stay away. Yeah, I don't have a weapon yet. I gotta stay away from bugs. And they're not insects, they're actually little robots, and you pick up floppy drives from them. Wow, that was a lag spike. Where am I? And I'm stuck. There we go. I'm under attack. Run away. How did I get up here? Seriously, I don't know where I am. Ooh, apparently these containers, when they're blue, they have loot inside. And then they turn red when they're empty. Alright. I'm gonna have to see if I can't make a gun. And I was hoping to hold off until I could actually make a harvester, which I may have enough of both. Nope, I will not have enough of both. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm about to die. And I'm just trying to run away from those things. So your health does slowly regenerate, and as well as your suit gets healed up over time. But those little crab things are a royal pain in the butt. Okay. Okay. Craft that. And we've already got more on our tail. Really? Thought I lost you. This is not going so well. Thankfully, for the most part, they graduated from the Stormtrooper School of Marksmanship. And I lagged. But I like the fact that they add events that allow for localized PvP zones, even in PvE servers. That makes this game a lot more dynamic. Okay. Maybe I can actually get somewhere this time. Wow, that was a bit of a pain. Okay. much as I hate having to make the ammo. Okay, now that we have a gun, hard to reload as always. It does not reload while you're running. Alright. So, we're going to harvest some materials and get us a box up. What I'm saying a box, I'm literally just talking about a 1x1x1 structure. Similar to the way this thing's designed. Well, that's actually more than what I was talking about. And have a safe place to store our stuff. And to do that, we're going to need a lot of iron, as we found out. Ah, achievement unlocked. Let's begin. So, for any one of you like me who's played Ark, and unfortunately I've sunk 2,600 hours into that game. Sadly, we will not be seeing any Ark videos from me, as the times I've tried to record them, the lag is too bad on that game for me. Okay. What's this? Ooh, I can refill my oxygen here. So, I need to find a place I wish to stay. Map. Oh, I'm over here. Yeah, I might go there. And lag. So, right now I'm starting on PvE, but I love the fact that there are PvP events. I will be trying to get a couple of my gaming friends on here during the free event, and we're going to try some PvP. Okay? Now, I'm not a big PvPer, especially with my system. It causes issues, but I love building and crafting. Now, I don't have any yet, but if you look at the skill trees, the fact that you can learn all of these skills... Oh, it actually saved mine from previous. That was unintended. Nope, no it didn't. Never mind. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go for that little rock over there and build beside it, because eventually I want to build on top of it. Or I could try this one up here. If I could build on top of this, that would be great. Might not be able to. Apparently, the... No, where are you? I'm ready for you this time. Alright, yep. I can't place too close to the hub that I'm nearby, so... I'll have to build further away. Now, for the most part, your primary resource is iron, but you're also going to need to look for copper, aluminum, and magnesium that I found out early on last time. I actually really lucked out the last time I was doing a video, and then my video completely, well, flubbernucked itself. Okay. Place this. Craft a welding tool. That's actually necessary for producing your buildings and structures. One more set of ammo, and then I'll be good for now. Now, all these blueprints are what can be made in this machine, but I still have to unlock them using this skill sets. The server will be shut down in 30 minutes, just for quick daily restart. Wow, daily restarts, gotta love them. Not really. Well, in that case, that's going to, when that server restart happens is when we're going to be ending our video. First video for today. So hopefully I can get a box up by then. The hardest thing I had earlier was finding aluminum. Because apparently you can build your primary structure out of steel or iron, but the door actually requires aluminum. Now apparently, I actually do, and I keep saying apparently a lot, I still have all of my engrams that I had, or points I had earned earlier, and that was unintentional. So I like the fact that they slowly build up the structure as you are constructing it. As well as the fact that it lets you snap multiple structure pieces together before having to build them. Alright. Need more resources, okay? Ah, there we go. More iron just laying around. I know, the gathering part of this is riveting. Oh, lag. How far am I going to teleport this time? Ah, not that bad. So, you may not have issues with this. I have always suffered issues with intermittent lag on these kinds of games. While other games I play incredibly well. Like, I play Final Fantasy XIV just fine. But then again, that game had been reworked to be optimized as best they can, and they did an excellent job on it. Then again, most of us who play that game basically just say, thank Yoshi P for everything. Or biomass. Biomass is necessary for food. And we're gonna need it. We should be close to having enough iron ore to at least get the box done. And then we can go and try to check out that, yeah, that place over there, which had the structures and everything. We should have enough ammo. Because I want to hunt the little bots down and get some floppy drives. Now, your 3D printer, because you have to place it, it makes field crafting a bit more risky than a lot of other games, but it's like always having a crafting station with you. And the reason I say it's more risky than other games is because if you get interrupted like I was, you have to remember to pick up your box or you risk losing it. Adrenaline shot. Medical. Restores health instantly. Okay. Medical pack. Nice. Okay, a lot of stuff to work on. Okay, I asked for it. They came for me. Alright. So you can loot for the floppies, and then you have to use a harvesting tool to actually get more out of it. Get scrap metal for one. Right. Now that I got it, I'm gonna. I don't think I have enough, but I'll show you what the floppies do. I really hate the fact that I lost my first video. But I restarted my structure, that way I could actually join it with you. Okay. I need more biomass. Okay, so the flops here are for your skill trees, and you can actually upgrade not just by buying the blueprints, but you also can do things like building cost, wall armor, and all these little sub skills that follow down these skill trees, which is actually really cool. So I've already got the ability, if I get out the materials, to at least get a resurrection point going. Armor, everything else I'm going to hold off on. Tools. What I'm going for is the cutting torch. Cutting torch is important because it will allow me to harvest faster. Holy crap, I'm not going to get that anytime soon. Never mind. We'll talk about that some other time. Alright. So, what do we have on us? How much ammo do we have? Oh, we have 75 ammo. We're good for the moment. Alright, let's go check out this little mining colony that was behind that rock over there. I was infested with bugs, so we may have to fight our way in. And harvest on the way. I'd like to know how to make them. I'm going to run out of food if I'm not careful. Also oxygen. Consume. Yeah, it looks like there's a little valley entrance in there I can get into. So I like around those rocks, there's a lot of these iron ores, but out in the middle of the flats, it's very hard to find anything. In one way, that's actually pretty good because that promotes people to build out in flat areas to where they can actually build larger structures. I prefer cliff building, but, you know, you do what you can. Okay, that's nice. I love how the sky moves, and it actually has the moons of Mars. Man, there should be a second one around here. Yeah, Mars has 2 non-circular moons. They're really cool. Alright. One more node, and then we're going to go try to find something unique. Because most of that's just iron ore and some nitrate. Oh, I hear you. Come on, don't shoot me while I'm lagged. Not optimized. It really isn't. Ow. Okay, you were shooting me the entire time I was lagged. Where are you? There you go. I have chest armor, which helps, but still. lot of mineable areas. Okay, yeah. This is it. I hear him. Kinda wish I had a scanner or something that would help me find those. Up there. Really? Is there any way I can upgrade the ammo quality on this thing? It'd be nice if I could upgrade the ammo amount. I'll have to look into that. Oh, let's look around out here. Loot crate. Ah! Got aluminum and copper. I can actually make a door now. We're gonna finish looting this area, though. Right. Yep, heading out here to the main complex. Ah, there you are. You little sucker! Come on, back out, back out. Bolter? Oh dear lord. This place is infested. 2 bolters. Alright, aboard. Just under 1 reload left. I can't kill these guys. Nope, abort. Okay, well, we got the aluminum. Let's go put a door on our shack. Almost dead. That was actually harder than I expected. Now, I don't know if there's any kind of vehicles you can get, like rovers or something else, to make this travel a little faster. That would be awesome. I do know there's turrets you can put up, which would help you with those bots as they spawn around the world map. I still didn't find any more food. Pity. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, that'll be the next place I explore after I get some more ammo and a door up. I didn't like the sound of that. We're just going to build a door right now. Oh, nice. Sliding doors. Hey. Skill tree. So what should I buy? Airbrusher? No. Welding tool. Durability. These are all tools. What is this? Sure, we'll be starting in 15 minutes. Got that. Reflect. Oh, yeah. You can actually build yourself augments, all of your tools and items, flares, smoke bombs, small arms. Increase the amount of small arms crafted. That's nice. Crafting speed increase. That's not bad. Point man. Wow. So there's a lot of various tools, equipment, ammo, and everything else you can get into. Ooh, I want to get marksman, but I gotta get my tools up and at least my basic gear. How's my survivor? Oh, I've gotten a few survival points. Now, I don't know how I get these. I think I get it from either time or things I do, like farming. I don't know. Let's see. Crafting cost. 20, 40, 70. You know what? Well, let's see. Yeah, I could use a little more armor at this point. The other good thing would be to increase the amount of ammo I make per crafting attempt. That would be a good efficient use. Oh, nice little upgrade. Okay, well, now we are on the search for food or I'm going to starve to death, so let us head to that outpost and hopefully we can find some biomass. I see you. Really? I forgot my 3D printer. Oh, add aluminum to inventory. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, I got... Don't know how important the armor is or how effective it is, especially this early in game. But at this point, I'm going to need calories to survive. Otherwise, I'm going to end before the server does its daily restart. Okay. Oh, you're dead, Jim. Over 25,000 casualties. Oh. Cell Corps deploys drones against protesters. Whoa. So are these drones? Oh, that's just messed up. Hey, I found another gun. Damage rate. Yep, exact same as the one I have. Well, that's good to have. No food. Well, that was an interesting little bit of information, but that didn't help me with my food situation at all. So I'm going to have to find a new drop or point of civilization. I may have to go around the other side and try to get some of the biomass just to get food. I need food, man. Oh yeah, I'm already out of calories. I'm dying. Can I make food more efficiently? Can't earn anything there. Nope. Well, we're gonna make a run for it. If I don't survive this, I'll be ending the video there, and I plan to come back with a group. Oh, that's more mouths to feed. Yes, I know the server will shut down in 10 minutes. I'm planning for it. Criminy, I hear them. Ooh, junk food! Yay! Ah, much better. Who knew you needed junk food to save your life in space? Ooh, lemonade. Restores nutrition and health over time. Nice. Well, let's get back. I'm not completely starved to death, and we will continue this in the next episode. So, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed it, and I plan to be making more videos immediately after the server restarts, and I will be posting this one as soon as possible. So, I will see you on the other side. Goodbye.